Conventional endurance speed. What are they? What does this mean?
We await another person, perhaps?
Yeah, Haphazard, I think.
Haphazard? Haphazard? What? No.
I think Hap
What?
is going to show up,
I mean,
supposedly.
I think he said something about being able to join.
No, I'm just questioning the pronunciation. Is it haphazard or haphazard?
I always pronounced it Haphazard. Or just Hap. Hap is great. We'll call him Hap.
Hap.
Hap is Hap.
Happy Hap. Actually, this one stupid word, haphazard or hap.
Yes, I agree. I quite agree.
Good. I still don't exactly know how to pronounce that thing. Is it haphazard?
I thought it was.
Haphazard. It's got a C in it.
No, I don't mean hap as the person.
You mean the actual word? Oh,
yes,
that's
the actual.
That's haphazard.
Haphazard. Okay, good. Good.
It is a strange word, like most words in the English language.
Cal, were you reading TV tropes when making these?
No, I was not actually.
He was writing TV tropes at the moment.
Why? What makes you ask about that?
The bios.
Any particular bio? Like any particular part?
All of them.
Ah, okay. No, although I did have a severe TV tropes addiction about a decade ago, and maybe it just soaked up and I just didn't open that Pandora's box until today.
Understandable, yes.
Ah, good. Haphazard is Sodry. Ah, this is a good time to post.
The posting. Oh no!
What is Sodry? What does it mean to be in Sodry?
Sodry.
What is that?
FK Sodry.
What? What is... No, you didn't answer my question.
It's a new character. It's or the end boss. I'm not.
FK stands for First Korea, which is better than North and South.
Uh-huh.
Sure, it's not Future Korea?
No, it's First Korea. As opposed to Last Korea, which... Yeah, let's not talk about Last Korea.
No, what? Stop confusing me.
But we like doing it.
Confusion is fun. One of my favorite pastimes.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to open the weapons book.
Tal,
Yes.
on that player select GIF you just posted, does anyone else notice how DK and Bowser just do not move at all, while everyone else either blinks or flinches?
Just so
I
tired
see
of
that now.
everything.
Mario doesn't move either.
Yeah, Mario is also dead.
Yeah.
Well, completely honest, Mario was a bad character anyway.
You take that back.
I mean, well, okay, not necessarily in Mario Kart, but in the
No,
Smash Bros. In the Smash Bros, he's
No.
rather mediocre, in my
take-
opinion.
Okay, which one are we talking about? Because 64, he was pretty good.
Okay, I was more thinking about the modern versions.
Okay, see, I haven't played the modern versions because they don't exist and don't matter. The 64 is what really matters. People still play it today, and there's a reason for that.
Actually, yes, it is very good. It is very good. Yes.
I think that
supposed to
applies
argue
to
with me.
literally every game.
You're
though.
excused. Execution has been delayed.
Tal,
Okay.
So far, have you ever noticed me actually arguing with someone about something?
Oh, no, never once.
Yes,
It's true.
always, all the time.
No, don't argue with him.
Apologies.
Come on, give me one example where you didn't argue with someone.
I don't remember. My memory is bad.
Aha, well, I
It's been
think
so
your
long.
memory is not bad.
Give me
God,
5
no.
minutes and I'll have forgotten.
Given that we only have 3 hours, maybe we should start choosing characters.
I know, I'm trying to
Yeah.
help with you get people choose characters.
No, you're not.
got
You're
5 to
arguing
pick.
about Smash Bros.
Oh, well, Smash Brothers is very important, I know, you should know this.
Okay, I'm Gandalf.
No,
Taya
damn it,
decided.
bastard.
Hey, Taya decided that I'm Gandalf. So, well,
Kaya, what?
yeah.
Oh.
Look in the general. Apparently, I'm Gandalf now. Woohoo.
Well, you're only Gandalf if nobody else wants to play Gandalf.
True. Anyone else wants to claim Gandalf?
I want to play Gandalf.
Okay, that's
okay,
it. That's
Trigger's Gandalf.
You're not even gonna roll for it. You're just gonna be okay. Trigger wins. Okay, come on.
Wait.
Let's
Okay.
divide the rest of them. Let's go.
Have you seen my rolls? He stands no chance. Yes, there is a kinetic battle staff. Awesome.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to bring. You know what? Fuck it. I'm playing. Fuck.
Just choose the one you want.
I don't know.
Haphazard, you can choose too.
I'm going to play
Dino.
Clobberella.
Okay,
I'm gonna clobber time.
Fox is Clobberella then. Unless anybody else wants Clobberella, and then we'll roll for it.
I'm just going to pick whatever's left at the end.
It's not very helpful, Dino. That doesn't make things go faster.
Yes, it does. You don't have to adjust for my opinion.
No, it means that other people have more. The other indecisive people have more options, and that makes them take longer to decide.
Mm-hmm.
I can take the Ichigo Kurosaki. I don't know Japanese.
Oh my god.
It's Ichigo Kurosaki. We'll just call him Ichigo.
You can call him Strawberry too. That's valid.
Maybe it's Kurosaki. Is it Kurosaki or Kurosaki?
Kurosaki.
Okay.
Did you post the backstories anywhere? Or?
Sudoku.
Yes, double click each. If you're loaded in, just double click the character.
Okay.
But yes, it does stand. I mean, it is Japanese for strawberry.
Now you're gonna note the simple fact that these backstories are hilarious.
And that means Dino is playing Glock and Roll and Dr. Placebo.
Okay.
So, before we start moving or anything, let's choose weapons. Each of you
How
will
many?
have 4 weapon slots, which you may use for regular weapons, two-handed, single-handed, or heavy weapons, which take up 2 slots.
Okay, just need a moment to draw out the
None of
weapon stock.
these weapons will not be upgraded. To get weapons, you can go into the items directory, then fold out the infantry weapons, and then the conventional, unconventional, and exotic are listed there. For the amps,
They're also
those are in
there.
the side mods. Yeah, but I think we only have like 3, 4. Oh, we got 4. Oh, is the Zeus fully in too? Can we do the Zeus?
I think it is because it only has
Cool.
like the focus use is a button on the sheet, so it's just a single target one.
Cool. So we basically have
1, 2,
5
3,
choices for
4.
that.
Yeah.
So how many can I bring? I want to bring I'm Gandalf. I'm literally Gandalf. I need to.
Yes.
Bring
Every
PSI.
mod
How
is a
many?
weapon.
Each side mod counts as 1 weapon. Yes.
And what about the kit itself?
What about the what?
The kit itself.
No, don't count that.
So I can just pick 3. Huh?
You're gonna bring the battle staff and then.
Yeah, of course. Right? No?
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Wait, where's the battle staff? We didn't. Good. We did put
That's
that
the
in.
wrong document.
Wait, the battle staff is agility plus unconventional. Is that correct?
Wait, what? What's it
No,
doing there?
intuition, I think.
That's what I thought.
Psykinetic. Kinetic battle staff.
Yes. Well, it's in the rules are in there wrong, so I'm going to fix that very quickly.
Just assume. Okay, I assume there was a request to bring the Zeus. What is this?
Zeus is electricity. It's the one I used in the first mission.
There.
So do we just tell you the weapons we want and you'll assign to us, or?
No, you can drag them onto your sheet.
Oh, okay, because I can see them in the.
Yeah, you can just drag them right onto your sheet. The choices are the ones that exist. If they do not exist, I apologize. We will get to that later, maybe. Maybe. These are just the ones we have available right now, and we're testing enough other stuff we have to keep in our heads, so I'm thinking maybe let's not do ones that we haven't put in yet.
Okay, that's.
Also, you should all know the odds are heavily against you. You are fighting a total of 12 enemies that have been split up into 3 separate groups in the map. So it will take some time for the other groups to get to you once you encounter the first one. But there are 12 enemies versus you 5. So things should get spicy, especially once they all get to you if you don't manage to eliminate the first group quickly enough. So that's exciting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Stress testing.
It's testing my stress. Is that what?
Are we recording this, Dino?
Yep.
Cool.
The kunai held and thrown is 1 weapon, right? And
Yes,
how
you-
many do you get?
3, and it'll already set. You just have to drag it onto your sheet.
Mhm. Okay.
Where is the fireball one?
That's the
The
Hephaestus,
crisp.
That's the Hephaestus, yes.
if that's what you mean, like the
there
firewall.
it is. Yes.
If you just click on the item and then you click info, it'll show you the different stats of it and all that mess. But of course, our resident encyclopedia can explain to you how it works in real time.
Completely honest, I would be very tempted to go full melee. Where's the Iron Blast launcher?
That's in unconventional blunt.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm a whoops.
It's a blunt
I'm
weapon, so
trying to.
How do I unset a weapon?
What you'll do is you'll click show delete. Wait, can you do that?
yeah, I think so.
Is there a show delete icons at the top of this top of the window?
At the top of the window. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
just
you
click show
click-
delete icons, and then you can. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Pneumatic pike is good. It
I'd
stabs
like to
people.
bring the one that says Dino Brainstorm. That seems powerful.
It's the storm of Dino's brain.
I'm not sure
No,
which one
never.
that is, but okay.
There's one at the very bottom. Look, it's called Dino Brainstorm.
No, it's the storm of an actual dinosaur's brain. So you get this tempest that's about the size of a walnut. Beware the walnut.
Okay. I'm going to take the Iron Blast launcher. Do I want the kinetic maul or not?
What is the Wylanalu?
Is that one in?
It
I'm
doesn't have a bunch of edits all over it.
I think the Ilanalu is not in currently, no.
No, I think that's out. That was one of the ones from the boss fight with Gareth.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did that just from the book.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I had literal images on the map that I was like dragging around and popping in and out of existence. So it is not automated in any way. So yeah, just
Yeah,
choose.
I think. Okay. Stasis, maybe? It's way less dramatic than the other two I've chosen, but I think that's okay.
I think there's only like 3 medkit modules in the actual system, so I'm not going to be able to pick 4 of them.
Where do I drop them off? In REKT channel?
Drop what off?
My selection.
No, you can go to the items directory in Foundry. It's one of the buttons at the top right. Then scroll down to where you see infantry weapons. It's this dark red. Then you'll just click exotic, and under there is the Psykinetic, which contains the kinetic battle staff, and the Psymods,
Yes, I see.
which contain your choices.
So if I have 3 choices of Hephaestus, do I take all 3?
Yes, Hephaestus count. All of Hephaestus counts as one weapon.
And sorry, we have 3 weapon choices.
Four weapon choices. You can choose 4. Heavy weapons count as 2.
Hmm.
Where's the flamethrower? Just for
Not
reference.
in.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Hans, where's the flaming rock?
Okay, I'm.
For things to actually be included, someone must choose them in the actual campaign. Otherwise, Dino will not add them.
I see.
So if you want them in the tests, maybe you should bring them in the campaign.
Okay, I think I'm going with the Iron Blast Launcher, Kinetic Gauntlet, and the Kinetic Maul.
Excellent choices. I am launcher.
I mean, she's Globerella. First she's going to blow people up, and then she's going to punch the corpses.
Yes. Okay, I am turning on the Ion Blast Launcher. There we go. Now you should have an Ion Blast Launcher button in your weapons page if you see that.
Yep.
Cool. Don't click it. It will make explosions.
Yes. Okay, let me just. Okay, those 4 uses, it says. I don't exactly find anything about it in the document.
What 4 uses?
The Iron Blast Launcher. It has uses 4 of 4 and reload special. Yes, okay.
Let me look at that real quick.
Where's my
Oh.
reload action? There's the reload. Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
It says the ammo is special, but doesn't say anything about.
How much ammo? Yeah. In
You know
the
what?
document, at least.
I guess it's just infinite ammo.
Whoa.
I mean, that's
Well,
what it
as long as I don't use more than 1 salvo during a phase.
Yes. If more than 1 salvo is fired during a single phase, the weapon full phase of cooldown afterwards. So you can kind of spam it for 1 phase, but then you can't use it in the next phase.
Well, even if my aim is to either kill everyone in this first phase or die myself, then
The Ion Blast Launcher is a very fun, very messy weapon, yes. But the idea is for most of them to be very fun.
yes.
All right, so Clawbarella is ready. What?
Yeah. It says what the 4 means in the actual text for the thing. So it can fire 4 times in a phase, which is indeed every turn. But if you fire it more than 1 time, you can't use it a phase after.
I am also prepared.
Sorry,
so
what is the
could-
difference? Sorry.
Sorry, please go on.
No, I just want to quickly ask: are napalm grade and napalm grade damage the same thing, or?
You need both.
Okay. Then
The napalm grenade makes a field that persistently damages enemies that walk through it, so the damage is for when someone walks through it after you've thrown it.
Yes.
What is PSI save DR?
That's if you have a Psyamp and an enemy needs to make a saving throw, then that just says how high they need to roll. So that's just
Do I need to have it on hand as well?
probably. Depends on which amps you have, but I don't know by heart, so
I have completed my loadout.
see.
yeah, I think I have no idea how balanced it is, but like half the weapon slots are grenades.
How balanced? I mean, it's not supposed to be balanced. Also, your weapon slots, 3 grenades is 1 weapon slot.
So it's 6 grenades. I have both napalm and.
Oh, okay. So you want 3 frags and 3 napalms?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm editing that right now.
Also, Tal, can you duplicate one of the medkits for me?
Duplicate one of the medkits. Yes. Where are they? Player objects.
Yeah. You can throw it in the test character map as well.
There we go.
Actually, sorry, but can I do a little change to my loadout after all?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I replace the kinetic gauntlet with a plasma Kestis?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
And then once that's good, I will unpause. Or wait, it's already unpaused. And then everyone can begin wandering around. The backstory for this particular playtest is that you have been called to defend a small cargo port. It's at the edge of a cliff. There is full gravity. Got it. And you have no idea how many enemies are coming. You just know that there should be a lot of them. The area's already been evacuated. There's no civilians to worry about, so you can just go ham. Are you ready?
A question. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Story-wise, I understand everything. Awesome. Oh, my question is about the the MA effects. Willpower +6 adds 2 to any stat.
Huh?
Willpower +6
Yes.
MA.
If you use that, if you use the
If
willpower,
I use that,
the tier 2
does
willpower.
that mean
yes.
I can unlock another MA if I go from 4 to 6?
No.
Okay.
Even if you could, you wouldn't have enough points to use both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because practically speaking, you can expect at this level about 3 points per phase.
Practically speaking, yes. It is possible to go higher.
Uh-huh. Well, theoretically, I could push from 2 to 4 and then use the 4. For example, strength. I have a 2. Push it up to 4, use that MA. I'm just thinking out loud. It's something to consider. I think it'd be really cool.
It is something to consider, and you know what? I'll allow it.
Okay.
Willpower is not something that people get very frequently, so unless you're exotics, and I think it's kind of cool. The ability to do shit just because you have.
You're willing your own skills to improve for a time out of nowhere. It's very cool.
So you guys are going to the left?
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a big hole right behind us.
I'm
Big
still
hole? What do you mean?
making notes of what my characters can do because
If we went right, this area
overview.
would be unexplored.
Oh, do you want me to pause, Dino?
Not per se until we get to the actual fight. I just follow along. Can drag my
I don't
toe.
understand the bit about the hole. Don't know what that's referring to.
Do you mean hallway? Kind of like a big or open area, or what? Because I'm not sure either.
So everyone knows, half cover is color coded blue. Everything else is full cover. If it's like a red crate, a white crate. Oh, and the sandbags are also half cover. The sandbags you're hiding behind right now, Gandalf, those are half cover.
Who's not moving? I'm worried about that.
I am, but you can drag my token along. I'm just making notes because I'm running 2 characters.
Ah.
I mean, I probably should go and...
Dano's taking one for the team because Cuisinart sucks.
I mean, if Cuisinart was here, we could... If Cuisinart was here, we could just...
That sucks.
If Cuisinart was here, we could just play.
Yes.
Oh, Gandalf is gonna let somebody else go forward.
As usual, Gandalf
Probably.
is leading. Trigger is leading.
I realize I should not be doing that.
Everyone does
Oh,
have
yes, I do
light
have this
armor.
power.
Nothing above light armor.
So how does stealth work again? It only like when we enter combat we roll it. We can't do it like proactively or anything.
I want to point out
you
you
can-
didn't actually give us armor.
You what?
I
Yes,
have
we are
light armor.
unarmored.
But it says armor 6.
Yeah.
Well, neither of my characters have armor.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
And
isn't it?
six is unarmored, so yeah.
6 is light armor.
No, 7 is light armor.
No, 6 is light. There's like super light armor.
Also, it says below the armor value,
Oh.
armor unarmored. So something strange.
And
Let me pull this up real quick. I'm pretty sure that these.
Okay, the scout suit is indeed armor level 6, but nevertheless you did not actually add the armor to us, so I'm not sure why it's 6 to begin with.
Because I set it to 6.
Ah, you're not supposed to do it like that. There's an actual item that you can just put on the character sheet.
Damn it. Okay, so now I got to do that for everybody, right? It doesn't matter.
I'll just do it for myself, but that's generally how you're supposed to do it.
I don't actually see the armor.
It's you have like in the items you have kits, and under that you have suit items, and there you have suits.
I see. Okay, well.
I think I've already done it for everybody in the meantime.
Okay, cool. Continue. Apologies. I forgot that was a thing. Playtesting. That's what it's for. Let's consider this like an alpha version. There's lots of bugs. An alpha version of a Bethesda game. There we go.
Ah, okay. I was worried we were playing Starship Troopers or something.
Well, I mean, if I can manage to dump that many enemies on you, sure.
Well, with Beyond the Edge, you have quite a big bar to pass. So
Yeah, I do. Okay, there we go. We have discovered enemies. So, everybody, it's rolling time. I'm going to start the initiative, the encounter. There we go. Everybody can roll initiative.
We need to toggle the combat encounter first.
Yeah.
I mean, I started an encounter.
So we can roll initiative.
Yes, you can.
I think
I'm not in
everyone-
there. Why not?
Guess you
You have to
didn't.
add yourself in there.
Now you are.
Gandalf, no.
Gandalf,
Right.
no. No Gandalf.
Okay, the
I'm
enemies all
very-
rolled zeros. I don't understand why, but okay. Oh yeah, I think we had this trouble with our last session.
Mm-hmm. I think you had to like roll it from their sheet directly or something. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, do it from their sheet directly. Slightly annoying, but that's fine.
oh my god, those names.
You didn't think I was actually going to take this entirely seriously, did you?
Hell no.
I'll take the results seriously, but that's all I need, thank you. All right. Begin combat. Everyone can move up to their speed to get into cover somewhere.
3 speed is 3 tiles? I'm sorry, I forget this.
If your speed is 3, then you can move up to 7 tiles.
Thank you.
You can also normally hover over your token and then it doesn't show up. Okay, Tal, what did you do to these poor tokens? Oh, I see. You made all our tokens hostile.
Haha. Wait, what?
I'm not sure how you managed to do that, but yeah, I'm fixing it.
They start hostile to begin with, so then I just forget to fix them. That's all.
Yeah, probably.
Are you fixing them?
Yeah, I think we did everyone now. So now if you hover over your token, you can like see a little running person and then a number next to it. That's your speed in tiles.
Ichigo Kurosaki is very fast indeed.
Yeah.
10 tiles is kind of nuts.
This tile here, is it half cover or?
Blue are half cover.
Okay.
Do I need line of sight? That's my question.
You
No.
don't, but you have a slight penalty to hit if you can't see the target. I think it was -2 or something. Or -1?
I can check real quick. Targeting rules. -2.
-2, okay.
Actually,
Okay, here's what I propose.
wait a moment. Let me just. Can I?
Oh, let's do some musics. Why else do I have Taya here?
What? No, I'm going down here.
For company. Okay, Gandalf is going to calmly walk over here and stay here. The guy behind Gandalf needs to be distracted so he doesn't shoot him in the back. And is this line of sight? Is this like peeking out from behind full cover, or is this not line of sight?
Let me
Which
see.
one?
You guys in the right.
Just a moment.
Well, the rule, more strictly speaking, is that you need to be able to see them, or see the tile they're on, so I think these two you can actually see peeking around cover.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see them. Don't know if they can see. Yeah, they can see you too.
Okay, so line of sight, no penalty. Okay.
Once everybody is ready, let me know and we will begin combat.
I'm ready.
So you said move up to 3 tiles, but that doesn't count as part of our.
No, this is the start combat. You can move up to your movement, so you can move up to 10 tiles and position yourself anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, that would not put you pretty much anywhere, but you kind of walk into the building and.
So
Wait.
so let me be clear. I can move 10 tiles somewhere now. I can do something since I'm the first one in the turn order, and then move away back. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
What's the throwing range of a grenade?
I would say.
I think it's up to long range. It's in the actual weapon.
I think if you throw it right here, you should be able to get 3 people.
Sir.
So since I have 10, press start 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I think. If I am here, then okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that's where you're going to start. Okay, begin combat.
Okay, well, For a start, I'm immediately. So how do I
wait.
throw a grenade in this system? I never did that before.
You open up your weapons, you just click frag grenade or napalm grenade, and then you click where you want it to go.
No,
Boom.
no, wait.
No, wait, what?
That's explicitly not how it works. Okay, give me a second.
But there's buttons. There's the special.
Yeah,
attack
you
button.
have to press the button on top that says frag grenade, not on the actual weapon.
Yeah, the special button. The one that looks like something from Windows 95.
Yeah, under
Button
special.
on top. That's. Okay, see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish to point out we haven't rolled for stamina yet, which is kind of the point of this test.
Oh, right.
Oh
stamina.
yeah.
Okay, gonna do that. 1 second. How do I do that? That's right. Taya, roll martial arts for playtest. There we go. And let's see what people get.
No.
You know what? That's a shit roll. I want everybody to have at least one to start with. So we're gonna cheat. We're just gonna keep going until everybody has at least one. At least to start with. There we. Whoa, shit.
Holy shit. Holy
Holy
shit.
fuck. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with it. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
In terms of weapons, can we, because of encounter start, can we select our weapons in case of two-handed weapons? Because those take an action to pull out.
Oh no, we assume that you already started with one weapon selected.
Okay.
So was there an explosion there and it just didn't put down the blast mark?
It's saying 0 for me.
Yeah, it's weird. I right-clicked there. I'm not sure if I should have left-clicked.
Yeah.
Left click.
Well, now I have a 1 frag grenade less, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
It is fixed. Let me delete that
Okay, let me.
marker
Okay,
thing.
you delete that first.
Okay, begin.
I mean, it.
Oh no, it's again left-click on it. You do not
Okay.
have permission to browse the host file system.
What?
The fuck?
What?
Bugs!
Okay, but it does show the actual roll and it does detract ammo, so that's for another time to figure out.
For another time to figure out. So, let's just pretend there's a big explosion there. We got Laser Larry. Laser Larry is going to roll evasion to see if Laser Larry can get out of the way. Laser Larry. So if it's versus AR 1718 and Laser Larry rolls an 18, that means Laser Larry fails, correct?
That's Grace.
Does
So
Laser
that's-
Larry get out of there?
That's 6 damage if it gets through armor.
Okay, if it gets through armor. AP is 4, and it did not get through the armor on either of those.
Wait, is it really AP4? Because
No,
it's
AP4 is the base AP, so you have to roll 1d6 plus 4.
Ah,
yeah.
got it.
because
but it didn't roll it on 1d6
Yeah,
plus 4.
then it
No,
bugged out.
I don't really have a good way to do that because it doesn't know how many targets there are and you roll per target.
Ah, right. Okay, roll. Give me 1d6 rolls then. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's roll versus. And
It is
Blunt Bob
the
absolutely
first
does
one.
not. That gets through armor.
And another one.
That also gets through armor. Okay, so Laser Larry is now in big trouble. And so is Blunt Bob. Both of them take 6 points of damage. We'll delete that. That is one of your actions. I'm very sorry that there's not an explosion there.
Okay, and I am going to just see.
Can I make an explosion there?
Well, it's weird that it doesn't work to begin with, but
Okay, I'm gonna move into cover right here then, and I assume that Larry cannot shoot me.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Larry can step out here to shoot at you, but it is counted as half cover.
Okay. And that's going to be it for me.
All right, that means it is now the turn of Glock and Roll.
okay. Mhm. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. First action, move over here. What should we do again? Second action, fire a Gauss pistol at that dude.
Which one?
That one.
Tanky one.
The one blunt Bob.
That's a miss. Blunt Bob is severely wounded but manages to duck down behind the crate, and the shot whistles over his head. If whistle is the correct word, it's probably more like, since it is a Gauss pistol, it kind of like makes an explosion as it flies through the air. But
Okay. And
whistle's
then,
good enough.
as a free action, spend 1 stamina to hunker down. As free action.
Yes, so I'm going to need a text file to store the different. Okay, I'm just going to open a text file. There we go.
Make it
Oh no,
JSON.
here's a better thing. Here we go. And then I just edit this right here. So Glock and Roll now has
3. I have it on my text file as well.
There we go. I'm just going to use Discord. Okay, now it is Dr. Placebo's turn.
Okay.
Also, the little filter search for the status effects, really great. I love that.
Indeed. Way easier than it was.
Yeah, instead of, hold on, I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, first action. Move 2, 3, 4, don't know how many, doesn't matter. Second action. Deploy the medkit. As part of the action of which his Medigard does not deploy because something doesn't work. Hold on.
Alpha test! Yeah!
This used to work. Property role postscript from C item deploy medkit. Something exists.
Now everybody gets to see all the head bashing that happens behind the scenes to make the REKT campaign missions work.
Yeah. Well, I made this work at some point, but we probably did stuff since then, so it is this big without, and the special effects will have to be for later.
God.
Deploy Medigard does not exist.
It's in,
Yeah.
yeah, it does. It's in kit items.
Placing of that bubble. All of us are in it, and all of the enemies are outside of it. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
but that's okay because it, if I recall correctly, it triggers when they enter it. So
Yeah,
But
that's
does
what
it
I mean.
high
It's perfect.
score when they enter it?
Sir, get out.
okay, and that's his turn, I think.
I think so. That means it is now the turn of Clobberella. Clobberella, begin clobbering.
Okay, I am extremely tempted to just whip out the Iron Blast launcher and drop it onto the enemy.
I mean, do it. Just do it. There's. Listen,
Well-
we're free of consequences. Even if we die, it's okay.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
you switch to it, you can't fire it this turn, I think.
I have not yet selected which weapon I want to use. So also each with a 4.5 meter diameter explosion. So I could have entered combat with the Iron Blast.
You could have, yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
So if I want to shoot here, I guess.
Let me see the targeting rules for the Ion Blast Launcher.
I
Uh,
can arc it over half cover.
And they have to be three circles that overlap for at least one tile.
Yes.
So you can definitely hit those two people.
Yeah, okay. So
And if they're in multiple circles, then
They get a penalty to their evasion save.
Yeah, indeed.
So I'm clicking Iron Blast Launcher now, right?
They click Ion Blast Launcher, the button at the top right,
The
not
button.
the...
Yeah.
Yes, the button.
Correct.
Click the
Please,
button.
I hope this works because it looks so cool.
Furnace macro syntax error.
Is it giving you the option to click anyways?
Nope.
God damn it! Okay,
Much said.
Do you have your token selected?
Yes, I do have my token selected.
that is a pretty far shot though. Okay, let's see. Which 3 areas can you ping them? Maybe I can get it to work. No, I can't. Furnace.macros.macro syntax error. God damn it! And it looks so cool when it fires too. Okay, just tell me the areas. This is one.
In a line.
Ah, okay, so all 3. That means each of them gets hit.
3 times.
This one gets hit with... No, this one gets hit 3 times.
Yes.
This one gets hit 2. So Laser Larry has a -2 penalty to dodge, and Blunt Bob is just on the level. So if we're going to do that, let's set your range to medium, Clobberella,
Mm-hmm.
and just hit the star next to Ion Blast Launcher so we can get the roll going. There we go. Save versus AR 910. Let's see. Evasion for this one. Has a -2 penalty. Must get above 12.
Wait. Because Blunt Bob is affected by 2 circles. He gets a -2 on evasion, and because Laser Larry has 3 circles, he gets -4. Right?
Correct.
Okay, nice.
-4 and -2. So Laser Larry is hit.
What is that?
That's me sneezing. Sorry.
I see.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thanks.
However, Blunt Bob manages to dodge. So
Oh, no.
Blunt Bob is going to run outside the blast radius to right here. But Laser Larry takes 2 points of damage.
Huh. That's not as much as expected.
Well, it is meant to be used on large numbers of targets, and it's very hard to dodge if you can manage to dump it all onto one person.
Yep, like in this case.
You did manage to hit 2 targets, though, so that's not too bad. All right, so now it is literally Gandalf's turn.
Let's see. I have options, don't I? I'm trying to get a grasp on these weapons. Unfortunately, they moved,
hold
so
up,
I
hold
can't
up.
firewall them. Yeah.
I forgot to click all these buttons. Has electro mod.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Has ignition mod.
Oh.
Has does it? I think that's it.
Can I click on the weapon without it triggering? I need information.
Yeah, you can click on the weapon instead of on the star, and then you get the.
Got it.
We got to figure out why those macros aren't working anymore.
Yeah, it's weird.
I hope these work. Yeah, so you have electric minefield and the firewall, and fingers crossed that they work, because they did at one point, and if they don't, then that's going to be really annoying.
I mean, they worked last mission, the firewall at least. So.
Oh, this is actually very. I'm not used to PSI mods. I don't know what they do.
Your
What it
firewall
is.
creates an area that
deals a
makes
little
enemy-
deals a little bit of damage and makes enemies panic for a bit if they start their turn in it or try to run through it.
How big an area? Area size.
the
It's-
electroshock blankets large sections of the battlefield with zappy zaps, which can stun enemies and deal little bits of damage. And then the
Yeah, and the Chronos makes two circle areas where it is hard to shoot through for both sides, but you can make it even harder to shoot through for every attack individually.
Okay, so electroshock, 35 feet in diameter. That's 6,000.
that's electric minefield. Yes,
And
it's the
you have-
button at your top right.
And you have 3 of those.
Can I place them inside of walls?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't spread through full walls from
Oh yeah,
the
so you can't
from
put them inside walls.
Okay.
yeah. Like you can target through walls, but they don't reach through walls from their center.
So they kind of spill around the edges.
Yeah.
There's also heat stroke and utility.
Though
Heat stroke is for one target.
And
Yeah.
utility?
that's
It is
for
for mostly stuff outside of combat when you want to toast a marshmallow.
Got it. I understand. Okay, and I can't rotate this area that I'm placing down if it's a firewall.
it's a line, so you place the 2 endpoints and then it draws a line between the 2. And the line can be at least at most 5 feet, 5 tiles long, if I recall correctly. No, 9.
So
9 tiles long.
No.
9 tiles is kind of terrifying.
Like this, for example?
Yeah, but you can also make it longer.
Yes, but this will catch the enemies and not catch over there, nerd over there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right?
I think so.
All right.
So this is valid. Let's do that.
Okay. Yes. Make sure you
Active.
click the firewall button.
Yeah, and then it should
I
work.
see. No token selected. I need to select my own token.
Yes.
Yep. Select your token and hit the firewall button at top right. Did it work?
There's another action that I can do. Oh shoot! What is this? Hello?
I think I think you misclicked.
I may have.
You have to
Looks
first.
good though.
You have to click on the start point and then at the end point, and then it will place it.
Oh, not drag. I was
No,
dragging.
yeah,
That's what happened.
click twice.
Okay.
Okay,
so
can you
how
reset
do we?
that?
Yes.
Tali, you go to your
No.
show sequencer effects, and
I got
then
it. I got it. It's good.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's
Now-
do that
Can you
again.
target?
Let's try that again. Literally, Gandalf.
Do I need to target the enemies first?
No, It's something
Just to
that
make sure you
triggers
have-
when they start their turn, so it doesn't roll now.
Dude, what was that? No, I'm sorry. What?
But does it high score when they start their turn?
There we
Yes.
go.
There we
Yes.
go.
Oh, did I miss him? No, I didn't. Oh,
No.
You
good.
got it. You got it. Okay, so it only triggers once they start their turn, correct?
Yep. So that's for
For
later.
now, we can leave it, and we can move on to the enemy's turns. So, it is Laser Larry. Laser Larry has to roll something that I don't remember.
I think it's toughness.
Toughness, got it. Versus...
15, 16.
Cool. That's a fail. So Laser Larry panics, correct?
Yes,
And
one
takes
action
damage.
of panic and 1 point of damage.
Yikes. Flat. And gonna run away because scared.
I would be too.
Holy shit, the ground is on fire. It's fucking Gandalf. It's literally Gandalf. Okay.
And don't
So
forget
DK
that this guy was just blasted with 3 iron blasts. So he's not having a good day.
Toughness check for Blunt Bob is a 6. Yeah, that's also a fail. So Bobby Boy also takes some damage. Flat. And then Bob is going to also run away. That should put him out of sight of everyone because it is behind full cover. So... I forgot Sally. Oh, I skipped over Sally. Let's pretend I didn't skip over Sally. Sally is over here.
I don't know where.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there she is.
Sally has a sniper rifle. So Sally is going to use the sniper rifle on Clavarella because what a wonderful, beautiful shot that is. And that was a horrific roll by Shooter Sally. Fuck you, Sally. Okay.
Can I headbutt the bullet out of the air?
No way. Yes, it's a play test. You can do whatever the hell you want. You headbutt it out of the air. And then Shooter Sally gets back into cover. God, that was a bad roll. Okay. Stabby Steve. Stabby Steve is going to run into the Metaguard range.
Okay. You may have to alter the thing because I'm not sure it's going to work. It's not. Okay. Can you go to the Metaguard gun item, which is in kits? Medkit uses kit items.
Metaguard gun, yeah.
Okay, and wherever in the in the formula it says somewhere roll postscript, and you take that part out of the formula.
It says what now?
Roll
Roll
postscript.
postscript. It's out.
Okay, then I'm going to try that again. Okay,
There we go.
There we go. That's a terrible roll, which is
That is a
because
terrible roll.
although is the attack skill correct? I suspect it is. Yes. Okay, so that was just really bad roll.
Okay. Well, in that case, we are going to attack Clabarella because
No.
that's what we.
Sorry,
What?
I had the range wrong. Should have been short range.
So do you want to try it again?
that would have been a 13.
13 is also a miss. Stabby Steve stabbily dodges under the beam and stabbily stabs Clabarella with a pneumatic pike.
Wait,
Clabarella.
sorry, hold on.
What?
I have... Oh no, you already did it. I have a shield guard thing, right?
Yep. Takes an action
And
from
from
your
what I read, the way it
turn.
works, it's something I can use if I see an enemy attacking, right? It's a
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah, and it uses up an action from your next turn instead.
Mm-hmm. So theoretically, I could right now drop shield guard on Stabby Steve.
Yep.
Given that we're at full health, I'll pass it this time. But thank you for letting me know.
Okay, well, Stabby Steve misses anyways. And gets back into cover.
Can I headbutt by attacking the approaching weapon out of the air?
Yes, you headbutt that weapon out of the air too. And as you do, you hear someone from the far side of the crates going, "We're in deep shit, get over here quick!" So, let's add some more people to the list.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Gondor does indeed call for aid.
How long does this fire thing last?
Until it doesn't last.
Until the end of the fight, or until Gandalf chooses to lose focus or loses focus because he gets damaged or stunned.
So a pretty long time. You may notice
I don't
some
like
of
this.
the characters.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Lovely.
It's a death stack, I knew it.
Ichigo, your turn.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the priority here would be.
I'm kind of bummed about those grenade explosions and the ion blast, because the ion blast launcher just looks so pretty when it actually works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's not overthink this too much, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna approach this guy. I have the movement for that. Oh, wait just a second while I was coming here, right?
Wait.
Okay, yeah. And I am going to pneumatic pike him.
For a second there, I was like, wait, is that... Can you move that fast? And I was like, oh, that's not even the fastest you can move.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see, let me see if this pneumatic once per... Okay. Let's see if this does anything.
In fact, that's 2 tiles shorter than your maximum move distance.
17.
That is actually pretty good. However, Stabby Steve deftly blocks with his own pneumatic pike, knocking yours out of the way.
Okay. Then that's, yeah, that was my second action.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't actually. That was your first action because you are a melee user, which means you have run up, which means your first attack you can also move. So you still have 1 action left.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that again, I guess.
Welcome to all of our male gameplay in combat. Run up, stab, stab again. Run up, stab, stab
Nah,
again.
that's not. Damn it.
Also a miss. Stabby Steve blocks this one as well. Okay, now it is time for Glock and Roll. Glock and Roll is hunkered down, but it didn't actually need to happen because Laser Larry got scared. It's time for Glock and Roll to rock and roll.
Dino, did you say anything or?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. So,
That's okay. We knew what's going on. You shot your Gauss rifle.
yes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I
Is
think.
it?
Still just short range?
Yes, short range, but did you
Okay.
have it set to short range?
No, I had
You
it set to point
blank.
blank, so it should have been a 17 to hit.
17. And because it is a Gauss rifle, one of its specials, as I recall, is that half cover is only worth 1 point instead of 2.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's 17 to hit, which means even though Stabby Steve is an expert at dodging blades, just barely not an expert at dodging Gauss rifle rounds, especially with epic damage. However, it is just a graze.
Oh. Okay.
I just made a blood splat, but you can't see it because it went outside the walls. So let's just make a big one here, just so that you can tell that something happened. Okay, Glock and Roll has one more action remaining.
Okay, second action. Use the net gear to use reaction pairing. Oh,
That's a nice roll. 3 uses.
indeed. So when an ally is attacked by an enemy I can see, I can use a reaction to add 2 to the dodge or parry GR.
Because Glock and Roll is not only an expert sniper, she is also a hacksmith.
Okay, and I'm also going to send out the scout drone and send it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm supposed to see through this thing. Right. There we go. Oh, hey,
So I
people.
just give it has token.
I gave it has vision.
Has vision. Has
Yeah,
vision. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I did that already.
Okay.
I am concerned about that casket parked up there.
It's actually just part of the background. I threw a couple on there at the last minute just to say, hey, there's space here. Look, it's space.
Space, the final frontier.
Space!
Okay, I believe that is Glock and Roll's turn, so now it's time for Dr. Placebo. Dr. Placebo, being played by a completely different player, it is now your turn.
Yes, Dr. Placebo is going to use both his actions to deploy a drone from his medkit. Because those are the only things we have. Like we have three medkit modules, and they're the Medigord and the 2 drones. Okay, and then I'm going to try and remember what these things do.
The shield drone can shield someone, and the bonk drone can bonk someone. Nifty.
Yes.
Impossible.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Okay. So, action for the shield drone will be to shield people. This is the range, by the way. And it's going to shield. No,
That looks so cool.
Not that guy. That was the wrong guy. Would you be so kind to remove that again? Thank you.
I would if I knew how.
It's in the sequencer effects again. Yes, thank you.
I gotta say, the shield drone looks really cool.
Okay, going to shield those two people. And the bonk drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, well, the bonk drone is going to fly
We got
over,
somebody cornered again.
over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then bonk.
Bonk. Bonk.
This attack skill is going to 8-2.
That's a good roll.
18. And Shooter Sally is knocked back in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Hits the wall. And falls prone, which is a lot easier to add now because then I can just type prone.
And also takes a point of damage from knocking into the wall.
Indeed.
I also
Which
have
makes more buzz butters.
I also have way too many character sheets.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Open at the same time?
yes.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's good for then. It is time for Clobberella.
It's clobbering Tom. Okay, because that plasma castus is always equipped, unless I put it off,
That's correct.
I run up to Stebedy and show him how punching is inherently superior to step.
If I recall, the Plasma Cestus cannot be cannot be blocked. Let me just...
Exactly.
parried.
That is
I
correct.
do not remember, but that may not be correct.
Yep, no parry. Cannot be parried.
No parry means that it can't parry.
Oh, can't parry. I thought it can't be.
It can be parried, but if you do so, then the weapon has a 1 in 6 chance to be broken.
Ooh, that's scary. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Stabby Steve is going to
God damn it.
take that chance.
14 to hit.
So I'm going to roll for Stabby Steve. A d6. It is a 4, so it is not broken beyond use. I didn't even need that, though, because Stabby Steve would have been capable of dodging it. So, Stabby Steve manages to block your arm, knocking your arm out of the way with his pneumatic pike. You have 1 action remaining. Also, what's with this common theme of enemies getting backed into corners and surrounded?
I mean, that's
Personally, I'd call it efficient.
well, there's 1 enemy in melee range and 2 melee characters, so
Also, I'm pulling out my kinetic maul with my second action.
All right. In that case, we are moving on to literally Gandalf.
Trigger.
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 Give me a second. Apologies, I was a little distracted. Thank you. Apologies. Workday, it's distracting me.
That's all right.
Let's see. Okay, I can't look at this for too long, lest I develop epilepsy and then have a seizure.
Look at what? The
let's-
shield drone?
No, everything. I'm joking. Shoot. 1, 2, 4. Heat stroke is single target.
Yes, but also just a single action. So that's basically your I want to attack someone thing.
I don't have. No, I do. Will my own minefield react to my own to our team's drones?
You can only have one focus ability active at the same time, and you already have your firewall.
Okay, so in that case, it's heat stroke.
Heat stroke or the electric one.
The paddle staff. I could go whack somebody.
Could whack someone.
Or that.
Okay, so I have 2, and I can attack both Shooter Sally and Blood Bomb, right? I don't need line of sight. I'm Psycho, right? I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong.
As long
Indeed.
as somebody knows where it is, yes.
Okay, the drones know where they are. That guy I know where he is. Okay, so I need to target them. I need to select myself.
I think there is a maximum range to psi weapons, but I don't remember what it is.
It depends on the weapon, but it's generally around 90 feet, which we are not at by a long shot yet.
Correct. We're good.
Okay, I've selected the targets. Wait, one at a time. I need to select one target.
Yes.
Okay, number 1, Blunt Bob gets hit by heat stroke. He has already been cooked, and he will be cooked more.
All right.
Oh god.
Okay. The side up creates a spatial rift, a hot seam that intersects the target's body. Let's see. The effect depends on whether or not the attack pierces armor. The AP is 6, it pierces armor, and because it pierces armor, the target is panicked 0, 1, 2. Which means, in this case, the target is...
Panicked 2
Yeah.
and takes 2 damage.
Indeed. So, Blunt Bob just got toasted and is now panicked.
Okay, he's harmless for the next turn, right?
Yeah.
The entire next turn, yes.
I assume you guys don't need him in the corner over there, whatever sort of weird party you're having. I assume you don't need help.
Whatever weird party.
Apparently, this guy seems to be very good at dodging in melee, so it
They're trying
probably
to
wouldn't hurt to.
Gangbang Stabby Steve.
So Shooter Sally's prone. That gives me a disadvantage
-2.
against
yeah.
Sai as well.
Yes.
Yeah. In
Because
this
you can't actually see Shooter Sally.
against your weapons, yes, because they use attack rolls. If it were a saving throw, then it wouldn't really do anything.
However, that lizard up there is very much not prone.
Yeah, although he
Am I
may
correct?
be... he is at 100 feet from you, which is...
Outside psi range, I think.
The Zeus has a range of 90 feet, and the Hephaestus also, so he's out of range, yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna help locally. Okay. I have selected. Anyone mind if I help you guys with Stabby Steve? I think we just need to finish him off. Yeah.
Damn, this fucker is lucky.
15.
Indeed.
Versus
I'll agree.
dodge. That is a graze. And it does not pierce armor. So overheat 1. So 1 damage and 1 overheat.
No damage because it didn't pierce armor.
Ah.
So 1 overheat, which means his armor is reduced by 1 and he has -1 to skill checks, if I recall correctly.
I believe that is what it is, yes.
Yes, indeed.
We'll call this move the vibe check.
So he's uncomfortable right now. Stabby Steve does not like the toasty. Alright, so it's time for the enemies. Let's see. It's 1 enemy movement.
Oh, it's lizarding time.
Let's see this one.
Also, people, don't forget you have martial arts.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking. So actually, I wanted to ask. This perception was that analyze target as per the netgear action as a free action on your turn. Can someone just quickly tell me what actually that does?
Basically, you make a perception check, and then if you succeed, the GM has to tell you some of the enemy's stats or weapons they have that you can't see easily or something. So it just gives us practical information.
The practical information is their best or worst skill out of dodge, evasion, toughness, and perception, their dodge, GR, armor value, their speed, their skill to attack with one specific weapon. And I'm not opposed to you asking for something in particular. I don't see any problem with that, honestly. Okay. So now we got Shooter Sally. Shooter Sally is going to stand up. Oh, there we go. And I think probably go get in some better cover.
Run, Sally, it's the drones back at you.
Then we got this one. Gonna move there.
Tal, you rolled for MA. Okay, I understand. You clarified. Okay.
Now we got Blunt Bob, who is so panicked he's going to spend his entire turn just running in a direction that is consistent with away.
He can also use an action to hunker down, if I recall correctly, if he wants to.
Given that he was just blasted into by fire out of nowhere, I think he's probably going to run. Yeah.
Well, probably, but he has the option.
He has the option, but you know what? I'm just going to make him run because he's a little... He peed his pants. He's a little baby. He's scared. He's scared.
I mean,
Fair. I would be too.
BB can be an abbreviation for many things, so yes.
There we go. And now we are back to Stabby Steve. At long last, Stabby Steve.
He has
And
two
a-
targets to stab.
Target-rich environment. And do you know what he's going to do in this target-rich environment? He's going to hunker down.
What?
And it inflicted some degree of fear into them.
Yeah, but it doesn't even help.
And now...
Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. What did Stabby Steve do on Stabby Steve's last turn? I don't think Stabby Steve moved on the Stabby Steve's last turn. Did Stabby Steve?
No, I don't think Stabby Steve moved in Stabby Steve's last turn because Stabby Steve was kind of locked in.
Right, so
no,
Stabby
no,
Steve
no.
made an attack but did nothing else?
Oh no, he did move because then he got shot by the medkit.
That's what I thought. Okay, Stabby
Yes,
Steve
he
went
attacked
down.
me. He attacked me.
That's right, okay. And Stabby Steve is indeed hunkering down.
Okay.
Okay, what does hunkering down do in this context?
Makes it
Nothing.
harder for Glock and Roll to shoot Stabby
Yes.
Steve, but that's about it.
Okay.
And while he's hunkering down, Stabby Steve is going to say, I think we need some backup.
Oh no.
Now we learned that they're all clones.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fun the Clone Wars have.
Okay. I think we should try to set up some kind of kill zone with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna, on my turn, I'm gonna go up and lob a grenade at these things.
Okay,
I'm
listen,
just
listen.
gonna use napalm
Guys,
orb.
I mean,
should go
the
with
critical.
flame wall. The flame wall is already positioned
Can-
pretty good.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
yeah.
It's positioned horribly. You don't understand. We can put this flame wall here, or here. You see? We can block
True.
an entire hallway. That's it. We can just do that.
Yeah, but
Just keep
you,
in mind that people can come up behind us as well. We're probably not soon, but
We theoretically cleared out a huge chunk there. It'll take them a few turns to get to us.
yeah, but
We can
sadly
send
you
somebody down
can't.
there. and Just look.
Sadly, you can't easily move side effect, so you have to drop it and then wait an entire turn, and then the turn after that you can make a new one.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Oh, jeez. That is a lot of numbers.
It seems to be Ichigo's turn, if I see the turn order correctly.
yeah, let me see something. So, yeah, well, if the enemies are done, then yeah.
Wait, hold on. Dino, I can remove the flame wall, and then next turn I can place another one, or do I have to
Yeah.
skip the next turn?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you it has to have been a turn of yours that you didn't have a side effect active.
Okay, so remove the flame wall as the first
Oops,
action. in the
okay,
turn.
no, that was
that's-
definitely not what I wanted to do.
That's a free action.
Tal, can you please?
What are you doing?
How was that?
Fucking out.
Well, on the positive
I thought
side,
I unselected the napalm grenades, but
Oh god! What is this? What am I looking at?
on the positive side, we see that this macro works.
Yay!
Yay!
please give me back to napalm grenades. And just a question. So I want to check the range, and I thought I unselected it, but apparently didn't. How do I unselect that placement thing after I did?
I
You
think
can't.
can.
You can. Okay, then.
But
Oof, okay. But I think
So-
that I can get. Okay.
it is best used at short range, but it also works at medium and long. But with
Let me just count.
with a
One,
serious penalty to hit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
So-
4, 5, 6, 7.
Try to be within
Okay,
6
so-
tiles
so-
of the center.
Okay, so I can So with this run-up thing, does that count for grenades as well, or?
Nope, grenades are ranged. Only for melee weapons.
And a kunai.
Oh.
And the kunai, exceptionally.
Oof, okay, this is not an easy choice. Okay, you know what? I'll wait for these things to try come through. Then I'll throw the grenade. In the meantime, I'll...
You do have the speed stamina thing, which means you can choose to move some extra tiles at the end of your turn if you want
Ooh,
to.
but no, is it just one tile or is it one tile per stamina?
I think it's supposed to be one per stamina, but I'm not actually sure. Tol?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Quick step, one tile of movement at any time on your turn between turns, or between turns, even on the difficult terrain or into an enemy tile, as long as you don't end on an enemy tile.
It costs 1 stamina. You can use it on your turn, or you can interrupt between enemies' turns and say, hey, wait a minute, I want to move.
Yeah, but can you do it multiple times at the same point?
Yes, you can.
Thought so.
Question to that. Do you have to activate martial arts action first?
Nope.
No.
So you can use which of these abilities
The ones that look like they stack?
Yeah, no.
Which is basically anyone that says that doesn't say they can't stack.
Okay, but these effects from the table up there, you can activate them regardless of being in MA mode or not.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
And some of them you can also activate during Uchuryodo, but
only
not all of
insofar it actually makes sense for you to do so.
If it has to make sense.
Okay.
For example, you can't negate a point of incoming damage if you're not taking damage, and so on and so forth.
Unless I guess you're shooting yourself.
I suppose.
This is REKT, that could happen.
So
That's
if
actually, yes, you could use Stoic Reckoning after you shoot yourself in the head and then not die until the battle's over.
Okay.
I mean, that should give you an intimidation bonus.
So either way,
Yeah.
you can use quick step to get back into cover if you want to.
Yeah, but it's gonna... the main threat is the
why-
sniper, and to be honest, I'm gonna need to use like 4 of my stamina to get out of the range. It just feels too much, so... And I don't think these... Well, I hope that these things all don't have enough movement to get through this hallway in the next turn, so I...
Cuisinart has asked me to warn you that you are all playing Total Party Kill Simulator.
I think we are protected simply by the fact that Tol doesn't have enough time to kill all of us.
Yeah.
Before we kill ourselves.
You know what, fuck it, I'll just attack this guy again. Or, now that he... What does Hunkering Down do?
Hunkering Down makes you not take damage from ranged attack. Well, not take... It gives you extra cover against ranged attacks. It's like...
But it doesn't do anything against melee.
Nope.
No.
I guess let's just try and finish this guy off then. Okay, pneumatic pike attack number 1. Oh, fuck off. Okay, that's definitely a miss. And attack number 2. I think that's missing.
That is a graze. He manages to block it with his pneumatic pike, but you manage to twist your own pike and slide it around his, getting him. Let's see where it hits. Right in the left arm. So it deals 2 points of damage. Because it does pierce armor. Because it's a pike, and pikes like doing that.
Otherwise, they would be called pokes.
Okay, and
Well, we'll go with that, sure.
that's it for my turn. I don't think I want to move anywhere.
Glock and roll. Oh, perhaps a change of music is in order because things are getting a little spicy.
Sure. Move into cover. Second action, reload the Gauss rifle.
Dr. Placebo.
Dr. Placebo had weapons. What did I give him again? Okay, simply literally every energy weapon that we have except for the particle beam. Is that useful though? Not sure. How far can that drone go away from the 90 feet from the medkit? How far is that? Okay, that's most of the battlefield we're currently in. That's fine. Okay, so 1 drone action. 2. 1, 2, 3. Bonk.
Alright, roll that bonk.
Man, that's a good roll.
Damn! 30 feet?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so you're gonna fling them all the way back there.
Yep.
And that's gonna do this.
So that's 1
And then
point
it's
of
also gonna
damage.
do this.
And
So that's 1
he-
point of damage to both of them.
And he falls prone.
Indeed. Alright. Is that Placebo's turn, or does Placebo still have more
Nope.
actions?
I still have 1 drone action and 2 actions.
Damn. Okay.
Holy
3,
shit.
4, 5. Okay.
Yes!
Okay, that's shitty roll.
A shitty roll that misses, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So Lorshan manages to step aside and your kinetic drone slams itself against the wall. Then flies back and shakes itself a little bit because that's kind of funny and comedic, clearing its head. And Dr. Placebo still has 2 actions.
Yes. He
Drones
does.
are great, man.
Well, he's going to just try that again because he's already there anyway. Oof. Nope.
Nope, definitely no. Phew. I'm gonna say that's such a bad roll that Lorshan actually steps around to the back and gives it a playful tap on the rear.
Okay, 1 action left. It's his last action, he's going to move into cover here. Okay.
What?
Now it looks like he wears some fancy mask on my screen.
Yeah. See.
For me, he's on top of his drone, but yeah.
Yeah, for me it's on top of the drone.
Okay,
Alright.
question
Time for
about...
Clabarella.
Yes, question about martial arts. When I activate Utsuriudo actions, Do I have one of these options, or
During the Churiodo action, you have access to the following abilities. These are the things that you automatically get. You move up to 2 tiles. You can split that up as you want. Every time you spend an extra point of stamina, you get another 2 tiles. You can also automatically make an unarmed or single weapon attack. A single action weapon attack is a free action. The first one is free. Every subsequent one takes 1 stamina. So you get these 2 for free.
good? So I'm going to clobber Stebidi with my kinetic maul.
So you are starting the Churiodo action, correct?
Not yet. First, I'm clobbering him normally with my first action. Then I'm going to activate martial arts mode, and then I'm going to attack him again with the free martial arts attack and move out of sight with the movement.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And you can stack more stuff on top of that if you want.
If I want, but let's start slow. Not
And
going.
if you
not
have
Wait,
points.
you're going to move out of range?
I'm going to hit this guy twice, and then I'm moving behind you, so I'm out of sight of all the potential shooty people coming from the north.
Oh, that's fantastic, because I know what I'm going to do next turn.
Oh no, he's going to love grenades. Okay. Good. Point blank kinetic maul. Hit 1.
That's nice.
Okay, that's not bad.
That is a nice. Let me check kinetic maul real quick.
Ooh. That's an image.
Kinetic maul cannot be parried. It must be dodged. So, on the hit, an enemy is knocked back 5 to 10 feet. Flat. The AP is 3, so it doesn't get through the armor, but it doesn't deal any damage. But it does knock.
It still deals 1 damage,
Deals 1
even
damage,
if it...
and then there's another 1 damage from hitting the wall. So that's 2 points of damage.
Yes. So now I'm going to, with my second action, I'm going to activate martial arts. Do I have to?
No, it's not
So,
in Foundry yet, so you just have to do it.
Yes.
You-
You can imagine your thrusters burning with fire as the chronotox seeps into your veins and you start experiencing time much more slowly than it is actually passing.
Okay, so I swung my hammer with that first attack. Now in martial arts mode, I whip out my my plasma casters to hit that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you applying knockback?
Well, there's a wall behind him. Oh shit, that's not good.
Ew. Nope, that's a miss. You still have 4.
Yep. Then I am going to burn another point of stamina for another attack with the kinetic maul.
All right.
Give us a 1, give us a 1, give us a 1.
Ah, damn it.
15.
15. That is a graze. And AP 5 doesn't get through armor. Still deals 1 point of damage, and because it's a graze, it's, if I remember right, it still knocks. No, it does not deal knockback on a graze.
I think it... Yes, it does.
It says it doesn't. It says it doesn't to me.
Hmm?
It says knockback 0, 5 to 10, 5 to 20.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay, that should be clearer in the... Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then with my
right down
free
again.
movement, I'm going to.
Yeah, so that was just a miss, basically.
Okay.
All right. You are now down to 3.
Also, martial arts mode is not still activated next turn when I come around.
Correct. It's already over.
Again.
It lasts for 1 action basically, and you can do a bunch of stuff in that one action.
Okay, then probably would be useful to add in the rules that it ends with your turn.
I think it does.
Lasts until you no longer want to use it, or until you take another action.
Well, and next turn you take another action,
Yeah,
and then it immediately ends. But yeah, fair enough.
right, sorry.
Something to write down, I suppose.
I'll just add.
Literally, Gandalf. It is literally your turn.
Okay, number one, I remove the firewall. That's one action, right?
I think it's not. Is that free? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's a free action. And then
Okay,
next turn he can make a new one.
Okay, I remove it, first of all.
Let me figure out
make that-
where it is. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out. Got it. Boop.
Great, fantastic. Number two,
Wait, did that disappear? That didn't disappear for me.
yeah, it did. It's
disappeared.
gone.
It's only the actual area is still there, but that's in the in Foundry itself.
It's crunchy.
Like
Crunchy
Got it.
zone.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go. No burning effects of where the firewall was. Okay.
Well,
then
maybe
literally
someday.
Armel. Literally Gandalf becomes literally Armel. In that I don't need to use a turn to switch to my staff, right?
nope. It's the only
It's already
weapon
in
you
your
have
hand.
that's not one-handed, basically. So
Okay, that's 6 motions. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Man,
5.
let's hope no one throws a grenade here.
Yeah, it's a good one. And obviously this is a motion and a melee attack, because obviously Gandalf is literally a melee character. Therefore, I kinetic battle staff. He's already targeted. Great. Kinetic battle staff. Whack. That's my
This poor
first
guy.
action.
Nice.
What is? Nice. Okay. That was either a 1 or a 10. I wasn't sure.
It's like we're all taking turns wailing on him.
All
I think
right.
he's holding up pretty well.
No, we're not.
How's she doing, Tal? How's she doing?
That is that he manages to just barely knock it away with his pneumatic pike. It is a graze, which means that was a normal attack, correct?
Yeah.
Is there another kind?
there's a whirlwind attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. No, normal attack. Just whack him.
Okay, so that is, let's see, 1 point of damage, and he hits the wall, so that's 2 points of damage total. And a graze.
Right. For my next action, I will surprise everybody by using the kinetic battle staff to hit him.
We are shocked.
Holy crap. Are you serious? Fuck.
What?
No, I think that's a miss, actually.
Yeah, probably.
I can't boost it with MI. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay.
Right. That is Gandalf's turn. So, let's begin. Braktor is going to move over to here and step out, and I believe from right here, Braktor should be able to shoot Gandalf.
No, Gandalf.
Oh, Gandalf. It's a miss.
I knew this would happen too. Like this was the most predictable outcome of this, but at least I got some damage in. Actually, I got quite a bit of
Now,
damage in, right?
Provash
3 points.
is blocked in by his allies, but that's okay, because Provash is going to move over to here.
Oh, there he is.
Then we got some people over on the other side of the map who are coming to say hello.
Which side? Which side?
I don't see anyone.
Excellent.
Oh, hello.
Oh no, it's Laser Larry. Wait,
Shooter
is
Sally.
it the hurt one or not? Yeah, I think it's
It's a clone.
You can't actually see, I think.
I'm gonna move this out of the way because it's interfering with things.
Oh no, they're bringing in casket fire support.
No,
So-
this is Outlander's casket. It's drifting
How-
away because of ruptured RCS.
Many hit points does the drone have? 10.
Which one?
The kinetic drone.
Yeah, 10.
Okay, let's go Shooter Sally. Gauss rifle. Gets a graze. That's 1 point of damage. 1 point? 2 points? 2 points of damage? 2 points of damage. Wait, did that not take it? No, it didn't.
Oh. Yeah, now,
There we go.
now it did.
That is Shooter Sally's turn. Valkor's turn. Boy, I love how many enemies there are. Okay, so Valkor is prone. Valkor is going to become unprone. And then spend the rest of his turn getting up here. I think that should be good. Meanwhile, we got this guy over here at the far end of the map who's going to go over there. Now we got somebody over here who is going to run over here. We have the Blunt Bob, who is terrified, is now not as terrified. We have this character at the other end of the map. We have Lorshan, who is going to, let's see. Let me see, what does this do? Okay, so Lorshan is going to attempt to hack Glock and roll.
Oh, shit.
With an overload.
An overload on what?
Gauss rifle. Would you like to cycle?
No.
Okay, let's go. Rolls a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. In that case, it takes... Oh, wait, is that epic? That might be epic. Nope, that's not epic. So that means... Okay, this music is starting to annoy me. Let's skip to the next one. There we go. Apologies. Okay, so that means on a hit, you take 1 damage from the disruption, and your next weapon attack has a -2 penalty to your attack roll.
Okay. I think that's the next one before the end of the phase or something.
Yep, and now Lorshan is going to run up to this location right here. And now, it is finally, at long last, Stabby Steve. Stabby Steve is no longer hunkering down. Stabby Steve spins 1, 2, 3, 4 as part of run up before Stabby Steve uses his Ion Scythe.
Hold on. How did he get there?
Climbed over the half cover right here.
Okay, first I get to shoot at Stabby Steve
Shit.
with the medkit.
That's true. Let's see if it kills Stabby Steve. Come on, Stabby Steve, you can do it! All 5
Yes,
people at one
you
spot!
can die.
Yes!
Oh,
Nope, that's a terrible roll.
Stabby Steve feels a rush of adrenaline. All right. Now, I don't remember how this works. Do I just click the Iron Scythe button and we see what happens?
Gandalf, may I suggest that this might be a good time to do a shield guard?
Too late.
Trigger?
Gandalf!
Think we lost trigger.
Apologies, give me a moment. Explosions outside.
Okay.
I mean, this is during his workday. That's understandable.
Oh, go. Stop. Explosions are outside our territory. I apologize again for being delayed. You guys keep catching me at the very one moment that I'm thinking about something else, and I'm paying attention the rest of the time, I promise. Let's see.
Okay,
Then
so
are you aware that
he's using an iron sight, so this might be a good time to use your shield guard, because then it gives, as
This is
written, a
true.
penalty to his whole attack.
I will apply it. Active? This is an active action that I should use?
It's a reaction.
But I need to use it as if it were just an active thing.
Yeah, so you just click on it, and well, you have him targeted, and hope you don't miss.
17.
17. What is it rolling against?
Dodge TR.
Damn it, it hits. So that means a penalty of 3.
Yes, and 1 damage.
Damn it! Shit.
yes.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Iron Scythe, does it apply any effects?
No, it just does damage.
Okay,
Okay.
I can apply any of my MA on this.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Let's go. Iron Scythe. Let's see. Short range was that. Medium range was that. I think I could get away with a medium, I think.
Wait, is that area effect thing, or is it going
Yeah.
to affect all of us?
Yes.
And what is the range on it?
So basically, he can make an attack against literally everyone.
Okay, so yeah, the free thing I have this. Okay.
Unfortunately, because of the literally Gandalf's literal attack, which I honestly think is a little bit too overpowered versus heavy weapons. That's kind of nuts. Maybe we should think about tweaking that. But for now, it counts. So, I mean, it makes sense against normal attack, but maybe not so much against heavy weapons, and I'm not sure I thought about that.
Probably not. Make note for it for later.
So what station? I dealt too much damage?
No, you
Or-
debuffed him too much.
Debuff him too much.
Too much, more than I feel is fair for heavy weapons. It's all right though. So, 15 is now down to 12, and that means everyone manages to dodge. Stabby
Wait.
Steve.
Did it only roll 1 attack?
I think so, yeah. I think it rolls 1 versus everyone, doesn't it?
No. You're supposed to target everyone,
Uh-huh.
and then you click the macro, and then it
Uh-huh.
makes a separate attack roll for everyone.
Oh,
true.
okay.
I
in that
remember
case-
this.
Because just
Damn
one
it.
attack roll for everyone would be ridiculously swingy.
Okay, let's try this again then. That looked a lot cooler. Okay, so we're gonna go from top, left to right, top to bottom. So block and roll is rolling against the 16. That's a graze. However, it's now down to 13. That's a miss. Clabarella is rolling against the 19. That would be epic. However, it's down to 16, which is a graze. Clabarella takes 2 points
I'm
of damage.
going to use one of my reactions to add 2 to her dodge TR.
Okay.
That's as martial arts, right?
No, that's a hack.
Oh.
Objection.
I'm not sure this was actually the best place to use it, but I have it anyway, so do go on.
Okay, so that means it is 14 then. That's a
Which
miss.
is a miss.
Stabby Steve rolls 12 versus Dr. Placebo, which is just barely a miss. Rolls a 18, which is a 15 versus Ichigo, which is a hit.
That's Grace.
Graze, yes, Graze. That deals 2 points of damage to Ichigo Kurosaki's left arm. So Ichigo now has 6 health on his left arm and should be bleeding 1.
I
No
assume
injuries.
that parry thing I have won't help here.
Yeah, you can't parry an iron scythe.
Yeah, figured as much.
And versus literally Gandalf, a 12, which is a miss. Yeah, I think all these reactions versus heavy weapons might be a little bit overpowered because heavy weapons take 2 actions and it's kind of like doubling the effectiveness of all those different things. So that's something to think about. Those things, there might need to be a overarching rule.
Yeah, I think that's fair, but
Simply double the damage of
Because-
heavy weapons.
Because
that's
that
for
would,
later.
if
Oh,
I
where
had
did
all
you
these,
say I received damage?
your left arm, 2 points and 1 point of bleeding. I think that, yeah, because like if this was against a player, I feel like the player would be very frustrated. I'm not. I think this is funny that I managed to hit all of you. Well, swing at all of you. And now we're down to the last character, who is Vrothka.
Have you rolled against Gandalf?
Yes, I did. It's right
Ah.
there. It was a miss.
Ah, okay.
So gonna-
And technically you could also roll against the shield drone, which is in the same space as Dr. Placebo.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'll say that's the first roll I rolled, which I
Which one?
believe was a 15 and got knocked down to a 12.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. Great. Okay, so Vrothka is going to... What is going on with the music? Do you guys hear that too?
What?
What do you mean?
Okay, this must be on my end then. All right, so Vrothka is going to run down here. One, two, three,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. You know what? Yeah, that's good. Let's do that.
Holy fuck, he's fast.
New.
And Kinetic Maul.
Small in time.
It's Maul in time. 18, which is a hit if there are no objections.
I am reading my character sheet because stuff. Nope, go ahead.
Okay, that means you take 3 points of damage. You are knocked back until you hit the crate, which means you take a total of... Wait a minute, that's not a graze. That's
That's a hit.
5 damage, isn't it? Plus 1, which is
does it-
6 total.
Does it get through armor?
Yes, it does.
Impressive.
So 6
What
total.
about the shield thing?
I have one shield HP left, so that's not enough to shield gate it, so I still take 5 damage.
5,
I
yes.
think.
5 damage.
5 damage to the what?
To your left leg.
Okay, that's broken.
And I believe that also means you take 2 points of bleeding.
You believe correctly. And you may remove the shield from me, I can't do that.
I can?
You can, I can't.
Wait, where is it? Is this it? Found
Or
it.
actually, I think I can. Yeah.
That's okay, I got it.
Yeah, you do.
We are finally at the end of the enemy list, so it is now Ichigo Kurisaki's turn.
So, question: I can do the run up to attack, then I can throw a grenade after the melee attack, and then I can also do movement, right?
You still have 5 points of stamina. This is your last round to use it, so if you plan to use it, sometime this round would be appropriate.
Okay, yeah.
Again.
Okay, I think I'm. Should try and finish up this. Okay, so I am going to go and I'm gonna go with my run up here and attack this guy. It's really starting to piss me off with the pneumatic pike.
Stabby Steve, yep.
Yes. Oh, come on.
This is a very long enemy action. I just want to know.
Oof. Stabby Steve manages to dodge. Didn't even have to block.
Okay. Just a quick question. So during martial arts mode, the single action attack, that can also be a grenade, right?
Yep.
Okay, for now I'm gonna continue attacking this guy, so my second attack.
If you want your martial arts, if you want to use your martial arts, you have to use it now, because it does take up an action.
God damn it, I didn't know. Oh, and of course I get a good roll. Well, but I mean, I could have used my martial arts action and attacked him with that melee roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that
Yeah.
would have made more
You are using your martial arts, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense to just not use it. I've activated my martial arts as an action, and during that martial arts action, I can still make this normal attack
Right.
with the pneumatic pike.
Mm-hmm.
You can do many attacks when you if you spend stamina.
Well, I have like 5 stamina to spend, so I'm gonna probably like
God.
need 5 Okay, so I've used 1 stamina, and I think that's a hit. Tall one first.
So yes, that would be your martial arts attack, which means you are still able to move up to 2 tiles, and you can continue attacking until you run out of stamina. Right now, you still have 4.
Okay, but how much? Okay.
So that attack just there was an epic, and it did fully hit. He wasn't able to block it, which deals 4 points of damage. Splat. And in addition, Stabby Steve is now deceased.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You sliced him open.
I obviously move up here, and that doesn't count as an extra stamina. That's just
No, it doesn't. That's part
okay.
of the
So I
2.
have 4 left. Okay, so now I am going to try and yeah.
With your free movement from your martial arts action, could you please step aside afterwards when you're done? Thank you.
Yeah, sure, but let's. Okay, so I have 4 stamina left. First attack against this guy.
– 19 epic damage. It is yes. That's a hit. Vrothka takes 4 points of damage.
Okay, so down to 3 stamina. I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay, that was your second, so now you are down to 2.
Yes.
You still have 1 action, and you still have 1 tile of movement for free. And 2 more stamina. That was a miss, though.
Okay. Well, I'll attack again. Oh, come on!
That was a definite miss.
Okay.
You still have 1 action and 1 point of stamina left, and 1 free movement.
Can I use the... So, could I use that stamina to throw a grenade?
You could.
Okay. I am going to... And I can throw over this guy, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let me just select it. The napalm grenade.
I believe that will hit the drones too, though. If you're
Just one of them, and it's just the recon drone, but whatever. Unless someone really objects.
Whatever. It's just a one shot.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I
And-
think it has like ridiculously high evasion.
So I'm gonna throw right on top of this guy.
It does have some pretty high evasion, yes.
Okay, so if I throw it.
Technically, that went through the wall, but we'll say it just hit that corner there and blew up there.
Yeah.
Okay, evasion save versus AR 1718. Let's see, evasion. That's a fail for Braktor and for Krovash.
And for the drone.
Everybody gets hit. Okay.
And you still have to roll for armor. Armor
Yes, you need
pierce.
to roll
Okay.
1d6 for armor pierce.
Okay, let me do that.
3
Or
times.
3d6, I guess.
Okay, I'll do.
So
do
you roll
just like this. One for each.
That's a 4 for piercing the drone armor, a 1 for piercing Krovash armor, which is a fail, and a 6 for piercing Braktor's armor,
Okay, so
which is
the
a
drone.
success. Takes 3 points of damage. And a 1 for Krovash.
Oh, come on.
Not
Okay.
Krovash, Braktor, sorry.
Okay, okay, I have a move. Just one tile of movement, or
You get 1 tile of movement left.
okay. Can I move? I can't move into.
I believe your options are here or here.
Oof, yeah, I think I'll move here then.
Who's controlling the drones?
Me.
Dr. Placebo.
Well, this one is Glock.
Ah,
I can't move.
Hmm?
Can't move.
it is now Glock and Roll's turn.
No, I mean when you. Sorry. Can you move it when it is your turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I ask that you remove it from this general 3 wide area around this hallway.
Which
Give me
area?
a second. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this. There we go.
You want to draw the firewall, right?
This
Oh.
area.
Oh,
Gotcha.
God.
Yes.
Or-
Okay.
and to the right as well. I'll try to grab. Actually, oh wait, hold on. No.
Oh,
No.
God.
Oh no, hold on. Yes. How many tiles do I get? 1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I could ignore this guy in front, and then I could just do. Yeah, just move the drones out there. This is a big concern.
Okay, noted. Question: is this here full or half cover?
Which ping it?
Here, I'm pinging it. The white thing.
Ah, full cover.
Sad.
The half cover items are color coded blue.
Yeah,
for
and full
instance, this
cover
one-
items are color coded red, and this is white. So
Red or white. It's anything blue is half cover, everything else is full cover.
okay, fair enough.
How do I just delete this box that's here?
Just use the area tool and hover over it, or should work.
Not working. Nope, not working.
Maybe Trigger has to do it for you. I don't know.
Oh, here it
Okay.
is. I see it. Pink.
I couldn't do it for some reason. That's weird.
My,
I was clicking and deleting.
My music died.
Yeah, I'm not
indeed.
gonna-
Interesting and odd.
Okay. Okay, so first action. Switch to the particle cannon. Second action, martial arts. So, going to lean out of cover. And I think I can hit 2 people with the particle cannon. Which, whoa, that's not how it's supposed to work. Okay. Oh, right.
Stabby Steve has become extremely dead.
No. So that was supposed to be like a line that hits this guy and this guy. Because it's like a 5 feet line that goes on until it hits full cover. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. It's... yeah, short range. I'm not sure why the rolls are so...
Okay, so did you roll and it's my turn to roll against it?
Yeah, but I think the AR is wrong because it doesn't make sense for it to be 9,
No, that
10.
doesn't make sense for it to be 9, 10. Let me check that real quick. It says it is rolling. The fuck?
Is it using the right?
Intuition and conventional.
Okay,
That's what it says. I don't know what's going on.
Can you throw the formula in chat because I can't see it when I'm logged in as player?
Yeah, give me just a second. Let me grab that for you real quick.
It's the normal one, not the charged one.
Intuition and conventional.
Versus AR. There's not supposed to be 2 ats there, I think.
2 what?
You have at intuition instead of at intuition. In the dollar bracket 4, dollar bracket 5, dollar bracket 6.
It is edited. Would you like to delete it from your character sheet? I can do that.
Yeah.
Fixed. Fire again.
Okay, let's see.
Or
if
rather,
this
fire the
works.
first time.
Let's see if this works.
Better?
Yes, that
Better.
looks correct.
Alright, so we're going to have 2 people dodge.
Yes, and this one has a +2 bonus basically because it's point blank.
Yes. So evasion. 19, which goes down to 17, must roll against 14, 15, so that is a successful dodge. Roth chooses to dodge and get out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
That is 4 tiles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. Okay, he can just barely dodge that far. Or evade that far. And now this one rolls a 12. That's a complete miss.
No, that's a hit.
No, sorry. Yeah, complete. Yeah, you get what I mean. Okay. It is a 2, and because the number in the parentheses is 3, that means it's epic, correct?
Yes. However...
if it gets through armor.
Yeah, and
however,
the
it's only AP 5, which does not get through armor.
Ah, damn.
The AP modifier was 1, that would be why it failed. Eesh. So, would have been an awesome roll? No. Too bad. Oh well.
Okay, so I have still 2 stamina left, right?
Let me check. Yes. 3. It says 3. What did you use that other one?
To activate this thing.
Activate thing?
I had 4. I used 1 to not hunker
Activate.
down. And then I used another one to activate martial arts just now.
Ah, I missed that part. Okay, yes, you have 2 remaining. And that means you also have 2 points of movement, I believe?
Yeah.
Or did you already use that? No, you already used
Well,
that.
technically, I only had to lean out of cover to get to do this because I was standing here. So
Okay.
I
me.
just moved here so I could actually see.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm thinking.
Is Stabby Steve really the first one we killed?
Yes.
In all this time?
Yes.
It's horrible.
Stabby Steve was very good at dodging.
Also, Blunt Bob and
Laser Larry are both almost dead, but you made them flee instead of attacking you.
Are they permanently fleeing, or is that a
No,
concept?
they're coming back.
Okay.
There is a concept of permanently flee, but for that you need intimidation. It is one of the martial arts for intimidation, if I remember right. Yes, inspire hopelessness, a chance to make the enemy flee the battle entirely. It costs 3 points of stamina, and if successful, they just run away and never return.
Man, that's underpowered. In real life, I inspire hopelessness all on my own for free.
Okay, as other 2 staminas, I'm going to hack 2 people because I have net pool left.
Begin.
Let's see. I'm going to first do a weapon haze on the guy I have selected now and the other guy. It hits 2 people.
19. Target may cycle first. Target chooses not to.
Okay, so this is an epic. So the next attack with whatever weapon he was, I don't actually know what he has, but pick his main weapon if that makes sense, has -6 to hit. And then second target is this one.
Do we have a status for that?
Maybe.
We have weapon disabled and weapon haze.
Weapon
Got it.
haze, yes we do. And that's until the end of the next round, so... Okay.
This is not an epic, this is just a hit.
Yes. Okay, then it's a -4. And
Because
then...
it's rolling against perception, correct?
Yes. Okay, and then my last point of stamina, I'm going to hack this guy with a misfire. Wait, does he have ranged weapons?
He is in range of your scout drone. Your scout tells you
No,
that he does indeed
Oh, yeah.
hold a ranged weapon.
Okay. Let's see.
And he is holding the ranged weapon.
Okay, that's terrible, so I'm going to hyper boost that because I have the points anyway. That's better.
Oh, hold up. Hold up 1 second. Before you do any of that, let me check something real quick, because if I'm correct, this is a non-electric weapon, so you can't hack it.
Ah. Okay, can I target one of these people here who does have an electric weapon instead? Like this guy or this guy?
This guy does have an electric weapon right here.
Okay, I'm not sure which one of the 2 you mean.
This is holding. This one has a las pistol, and this one has a las pistol as well.
Okay, let's target this one then instead with a 17.
Oh wait, this one is holding a Gauss rifle too.
Ah,
useful.
okay, let's pick this one then. The Gauss rifle seems more useful.
Yes, with a 17. He was going to try to cycle the weapon, but it doesn't even matter.
Okay, so his
So
next.
he is.
So that's a hit. So his next attack he makes with the Gauss rifle will hit an ally instead and has a -1 to hit.
And he is not aware of this. All right.
He's not aware
now
of this.
It is time for Dr. Placebo.
Yes, so I lean back into cover and I used up all my stamina.
Stamina is pretty great.
Yeah, although we might want to think about using it a bit before than using it all at the end of the phase.
Yeah, to be
Probably
honest, I wasn't aware that it refreshes, so I was being very sparing with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did
That's
the
good.
same thing, so I'm not blaming you.
Now we know.
Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Placebo, jeez. Oh yeah, and I wanted to use my drone action to move the drone out of the way. Because, yeah, going to move it here in the corner a bit.
One concern that I have with the martial arts is it does make a person's turn last a very long time.
I mean, to be fair, that is because I don't know these characters well and I'm running two at the same time.
That's also fair. However, just something to keep in mind.
Okay, Dr. Placebo. Well, we know the drill. Nyum.
Question about that. Could you try to punt this guy out into space?
Actually, that's
You
a
could.
fun idea.
Just saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I can get there. Whee!
Oh yes!
Yeah.
That is a hit. Knocked
Okay.
back 10 feet into space.
20.
Oh, he's gone, isn't he?
It's 20 feet. 10 is for a graze.
10 is for a graze. Okay. We'll say there.
What a horrible way to go.
She can still get back, but it'll take her a while. Unless you go and punt her further, I guess. Which I guess you could do.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Drone action 2.
Why from that direction? Why not into cover?
Because space.
Oh,
That's a miss.
Ah, too bad. Actually, going to check the maximum range. Yeah, I was just still within range. Okay, good. Okay,
How far is the drone allowed to be away from?
90 feet. So that's
Okay.
just over here. That's 90 feet.
Okay.
Okay, action 1, I'm going to try that again. It sounds funny.
Yes. Man, I love this drone so much. And it's epic.
Oh god.
I think that we should. Team, I think our main character, like in the main REKT campaign, we should switch to all drones. Everybody has as many drones as possible. That's how we fight.
Well, to be fair, this is like only a medkit kind of thing, so Two
I
people
do
can
think that
have
might be
this.
a little.
Kids.
I do think 60 feet is a little bit. I mean, 6 tiles is a little extreme.
I mean, it doesn't do any damage.
I think it's kind of funny.
If you get him into cover, you would have dealt so much
Imagine you
damage
punch.
too.
Imagine
No,
if
it's
this
only
was a
1
cl-
point.
Imagine if this was a cliff. He's not started to fall yet, so you could just like go over and then just fly right above him and knock him. Give him a nice boost to the bottom.
He's standing there like in a cartoon fashion, not realizing he's standing on open air.
I mean, this guy got it worse.
Poor Sally. Oh, poor Sally. She didn't deserve that. I don't think she'd even shot anybody yet.
She tried to.
Possibly.
She thought about it.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I have 1 action left.
Holy fuck, so many action.
Well,
That's
I
partly
have.
because there's 2
But it's
characters.
actually, yeah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm playing 2 characters, so this character has 2 drone actions and 1 action, so.
We can pretend that Dino is doing the last stand.
So, last action, I'm going to also use martial arts. Take a step over here and then just fire at this guy twice and probably miss twice. With whatever I would have. I actually haven't attacked anything yet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just medium range. Terrible. Let's say with a plasma rifle.
And I see
No.
nothing yet. There it is. Oh my god.
Okay, second attack.
Ow.
That's
Oh
also
my
very
god.
bad.
Technically, that was an 8.
Yeah.
What's
Oh
it
well.
up with doctors and missing?
Yeah. And then step back into cover, and that's my turn.
Yay!
his diploma.
It is now Clabarella.
Okay, problem is right now. I mean, not
No,
like-
run out there, hit somebody, and then run back in.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, Napalm, is that gonna get in the way?
How do I make a corner again?
Make a Utuma. Oh,
Like that.
Where did
how did you do that?
where did the napalm grenade go?
Oh, it's still there.
I don't
Okay,
see it.
that's 25 feet. That's.
It's
Oh,
right here. There's a big
Oh.
effect right here.
Now I do see it. It disappeared for whatever reason. Okay, I see.
I took away the marker because it was like getting in the way, being ugly. But it's centered on this guy right here. So Clabarella is about to run through the fire.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I need to roll when I run into the fire, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you are unlikely to succeed.
Exactly. And my only ranged weapon is the plasma launcher, so I'm just, I'm probably just going to burn my martial arts spinning in place like a lunatic, and then use a quick switch from agility to a trick draw to pull out the the iron bomb launcher, iron blast launcher for next time. Or do I have to reload it?
I want to point out that you have the agility thing, which lets you switch weapons as a free action for 1 stamina.
Yep, I know. The problem is I'm not going to shoot the blast launcher right now because then I'll
Ah yeah, then
I
you
can't
can't use
use
it
it
next phase. Okay, yeah, that's
Well,
exactly.
That is fair normally, but we are about to end the session
Ah,
because
We have
test
like
time is
No,
almost up.
please let me do the firewall. I just want to do the firewall. Please.
You could do the firewall.
okay.
My time is almost up though.
Okay, good. In that case, if it's already over anyway, I'm going
We
to.
can save this for like another session, I guess.
I don't know.
we could.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us. All the data is right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I suppose play as if you were going to continue this late another time.
I mean, we could, but how likely is it to get this specific setup of players next time as well?
Well, it doesn't really matter. We can just hand off the characters to other people.
We
Trigger
lost.
just dropped.
We lost the trigger. The explosions
No.
got to him. Oh, there he is.
No, this will crash.
I mean, yeah. Because if we save for next time, I'm just going to switch to the launcher and reload it. Otherwise, I'm going to drop as many bombs down the lane as I can, and then drop myself.
Well, you could also always ready an action to hit anyone who comes within your melee range.
True. But
I mean, you could do that anyway. Like switch to the blast launcher and then ready your second action to hit anyone in range
with the
your.
casters, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is anyone going into a melee range is going to stop here and attack you.
Well, yeah, but you lose the action anyway, so you might as well.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to switch to the launcher, step over here, and and use martial arts to ready my action.
Go for it.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you went there, you switched, and then you were readying the launcher to attack.
No, I step over here with my first action, then use the agility action from martial arts, trick draw, to switch to the launcher, and ready my remaining action to hit someone in melee range with the casters.
Okay, works for me. In that case, it is literally Gandalf's turn.
It's literally my turn, huh? Okay,
It's literally
firewall.
Firewall!
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. I hope this doesn't screw it up. Let's try it.
I would like to propose a minor tweak to the core book's rules. I would like you to observe the number of enemies we have on this map, and then realize that the current rules state we must re-roll initiative for every single one of them. I would like to propose we only re-roll initiative for the players. Because I don't like the thought of opening every single enemy's character sheet and hitting initiative. How many clicks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So assuming everyone's on the same map, and we have 15 enemies here, that's 60 clicks.
I mean, you can make a macro for that, and I think I already have, but...
But what if we're sitting at a table?
Yeah, so I think we can pick this up after the session, but I don't disagree.
Okay.
Oh, I hope that goes off right. Yes, it did. Oh, it's perfect.
You have my drone too.
It's okay. I don't care.
Oh, that's fair.
I caught
Okay,
1,
Attic.
2, 3, 4 enemies. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
fair.
Okay. Wow.
I also
And-
blocked this entrance.
Is literally Gandalf literally going to use any of his literal stamina?
To do what?
I
You
don't
can
know. Let's see. You have 4 agility, which means you can switch weapons. You have 6 willpower, which is cool, but doesn't really help you much here. If you had 3, it would have been cool if you had
Don't.
raised something. Let's see what else you
You-
got.
I
you
just
can
can't.
also
No, I.
you can literally just use them to make 2 attacks.
That's
What?
true.
Where?
You
Yeah.
have ranged weapons with your ranged psiams. Just make 2 attacks.
How?
With
What-
Sure you don't.
with the Ushuriudo, or however you pronounce it,
Uchuryudo.
Yes,
Uchuriudo.
that. Which is
What?
okay. Basically,
It's-
aside from we have been doing this, but aside from the base abilities that you get from raising your stats, you can also spend 1 action and 1 stamina to enter martial arts mode, basically, which lets you move 2 tiles and make an attack. And for every extra stamina you spend, you may make an extra attack or move another 2 tiles.
Okay, so I can. Alright, let's do this.
So you can make 2 attacks against whatever you want and move 2 tiles by spending the rest of your stamina.
So right now, okay, electric minefield is a one I can't use because of firewall, right?
It's a
Indeed.
focus effect, yes.
You can use the zap, or whatever it's called.
Zeus.
Yes.
Yeah. Electroshock.
I know it.
So
Hold on,
either
am I missing
that,
something?
you can use the electroshock or heat stroke, basically.
Okay. But electric. Oh, right. It's just a single target.
Yes, both of them are.
Okay, heat stroke, and I don't need line of sight, do I?
Nope.
Okay. 2 attacks, you said, because I have 2 stamina.
Yes.
That's right, too.
Anyone have any preferences on who dies first?
Everybody else?
Awfully cocky of you.
Which one of them is almost dead?
I think this actually, has any of them taken any damage?
They are gonna now. Oh,
They have taken damage, but you are nowhere close to killing them.
so heat
Because
stroke
remember,
is-
these are not normal trash enemies. These lizard dudes were meant to stand against you toe to toe. So they're kind of tough. Okay, so that was against this guy. It is an epic. Let's see. Armor is not pierced. Not pierced. Not pierced.
Okay,
Epic
so that's
damage. Okay, so
3.
armor is
3 overheat.
3 overheat. Jesus Christ.
So your
What
next
does that
attack
do
is
again?
reduces armor temporarily by 3.
Yes, that is pretty scary.
So your next, if you attack him again, you're very likely to get through armor.
Okay. Yeah, let's focus fire on this guy.
Nice.
Yes, I see.
AP8, yeah. That's 2 damaged. Armor is pierced. Panic is 2, so that's 2 panic. Oh, not dead, sorry. So this poor guy, his weapon is hazed. He has 3 overheat and loses his entire next turn to running away and crying.
Indeed.
Fantastic. I feel useful now.
I wish we had more time. I feel like if we just had 1 more hour. Damn it.
We could
Oh,
bonk
well.
even more people off this platform.
You could. unfortunately, that is the end of our little combat test because of the 3-hour limit. What did you guys think? Anything? Any concerns, questions, anything you want to raise?
I will note that I had approximately no uses for any of my skills, but in part that's because I wasn't hit. Offensively, there was nothing I could do with anything. Yeah, so switching weapon doesn't apply. I have a battle staff and I don't need to switch to PSI. Negate status effects, didn't get any. Add 2, never had the martial arts for that. Negate 1 damage, never received damage. Plus 2 to defense as a reaction. Didn't take any damage or get hit. You know? So I didn't get any use out of it, which I feel bad for not testing more, but I literally just couldn't use it anymore.
Yeah. Same,
Well,
to be honest.
I think that is testing. I think that has given us some useful feedback. This is probably not how your characters would end up in an actual campaign, though, because I did the way I came up with these characters is I decided, okay, these are the different ones I want to test. I'm going to divide them up into characters that kind of make sense, and that's going to make them not entirely make sense, because, like, for example, you have, who has it that has 6 endurance? Somebody has 6 endurance. I think that's
Gandalf.
the doctor.
Oh yeah,
That's the
yeah,
doctor,
that's
yes.
the doctor.
No, that's 6 willpower. It's
No,
Doctor.
willpower
Yeah,
is Gandalf.
The doctor has 6 endurance.
And does that make any sense? Not really. Not at this stage of the game. I think those 6 endurance, those 6 plus 6 to endurance could have been spent better somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a literal car parked over there that we just hit with Nepal? That is a car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a car.
Poor thing.
But you didn't hit it, it's just out of range.
It's mildly crisp.
Paint's a little smoky. But yeah, I think that's one thing we just did decide, is that if you don't build intelligently, there's going to be things that you get, abilities you get that just aren't going to be very useful. Something to think about. Might need to put some more thought into that.
But also you would have been able to use the defensive ones if we had more than like one phase of combat.
Right.
Because you are supposed to take damage at some point.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, and I didn't manage to get to the point where I had actually surrounded you and crushed you yet. That was coming soon. I had enemies coming around that would have eventually gotten to you and circled around back to either here or here.
That's easy, because we just block off the main entrance like I did right now with the firewall. Just
Well,
like
you can only
good
block
luck.
off one entrance at a time,
Yeah,
so they're going to come.
and then we focus on the other two.
So it would have been more interesting at that point.
Alternatively, we could have retreated right here, is what I was thinking the first time. Move way down there, block off the upper entrance, and just shoot downwards. It's perfect.
I mean, unless they came back around behind here.
This is what I'm saying. Shoot in that direction, and then firewall this entrance.
Enemies can still run through the firewall. It's just a little bit risky.
And
Well-
right into the middle of all of us.
Well, technically, if they run into it and then fail the save, then they have to run back.
Oh, yes.
Because then they're panicked and have to run away from you.
Can you
Well,
stack
yes.
the firewall and the napalm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that could actually make it decent.
Because the napalm and firewall are actually stacked right here, right now.
Oh yeah, that's actually right.
It's a very toasty spot to be standing. It looks really cool on my screen, but I think it doesn't look that cool for everyone, sadly.
I think it depends on your graphic settings.
Anyways, gotta leave now. It was fun.
It was fun. And I have a lot of very interesting, cool data. Thank you, everybody.
See you.
Yeah,
Bye
nice
bye.
evening, Tom.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Good night.